So it's that time again for February favorites. So for my February favorites, let's start. Sorry, I should have gotten all this stuff out before. Okay, so first, starting with my face. Oh, let me start with my skincare stuff first. Okay, I've gotten some stuff from Mary Badescu. If you've followed me for a while, I did a haul on them about a year ago. So I've known about them for a while, but I haven't really gotten, like I went there and like my best friend's mom works there. So she kind of gave me some stuff and I never really branched out from there until like recently. But there are two products that I've tried out that really have helped me, have really helped me clear up my skin. And that's kind of what I've just been going for. I haven't been wearing foundation at all, until recently, you'll see. But, my skin has cleared up significantly, like an amazing amount. And I'll probably do a skincare routine for you, just showing you what I do. Because I've never had, at school, I've never had clear skin, which is big for me. Cause you guys know that I've always talked about how bad my skin's gotten at school and blah, 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 whatnot. So the first thing I would have to say is the silver powder. This is just, it looks like confectioner sugar. Oh, and it's getting everywhere. Oh, there we go. It's a huge amount, and what you do is you just take a cotton ball and you wet it, and then you dip it in there and you spread it all over your face, making like a white mask, kind of a very thin white mask, otherwise it'll get out everywhere. And you leave it on for 10 minutes and it gets rid of your clogged pores. I don't know if you can ever tell, but I always have a lot of clogged pores in this area and over here. They're reduced significantly, like since I've been using this. I use this about like every other day, depending. Sometimes I'll sleep in it. Oh, it's getting everywhere. Sometimes you just leave it on for 10 minutes and you take it off with astringent or toner, and that works really well, and that's been my savior. I've loved it. And yeah. The next thing, and this is the only thing I bought, this was $12, so how amazing for all of this. It's going to last me a really long time. Then I got 3 samples, but one of the samples that really stood out to me was the healing cream. And it's just this yellow cream, and I've been putting it everywhere. Like, I've been putting it on any kind of scab, any kind of redness, and it reduces it significantly, like really, really significantly. It's kind of crazy, actually. I've never, when I have this, I pick in my skin, and I have a really big scab here, and I put it on, and after this, the scab was still there, but all the redness around it was gone, and it almost like smoothed over like the texture, which is amazing. Like, you can't find that anywhere. Also, this is really good for is if you have really bad razor burn. I found this works really, really well. After you shave, you just slather it on. It's amazing, and you only need a tiny bit, so this sample's gonna last me a long time. I think the regular size is $15, so after I go through this, I'm definitely gonna get it. So those have been my two saviors. Like, my skin has just been completely like 360. It's been amazing. Next, for my foundation, I haven't been using foundation in a while because I told you guys I've just been using concealer because my skin's been bad. I finally started to use one, and it's the Revlon Photo Ready makeup. I'm in 003, which is Shell. This foundation's great. Like, I'm wearing it now, and it's like the one foundation I think I've ever worn that like doesn't look like foundation. Like, it doesn't look thick, it doesn't look heavy, it just looks like my skin, which I think is amazing. I know people have been having a problem with like shimmer. I guess it's a little shine, but I feel like you can just mattify it. It's whatever. Like, I just love this, but I haven't really given it a full test, so I don't know if it's gonna break me out or not. Hopefully, I'm hoping not, because to have like a drugstore foundation be my new foundation would be pretty sweet. Next would be my bronzer, which I've talked about this in the past, but I just love it so much. It's the Sunny by Nature Mineralized Skin Finish, and I just take it on my big paddle brush. This is the 134 from MAC, I just kind of sweep it in. Kind of go on my cheeks. And kind of like into my hairline. And it just adds this like beautiful glow. That's kind of just like, I don't know. I did it on my friend yesterday actually, and our RA came out and she was like, "Oh, Kim, you look like you got sun. You look hot." And like, Kim was like, "Oh no, just, you know, like," I was like, "Oh no, I see your makeup, that's all." And like, it's like, this stuff is amazing. It's really amazing, and especially paired with, I know I talked about this last month, Optimistic Orange Cream Blend I can never say it. Cream Blend Blush. These two are a beautiful pair. If you really want that sun-kissed like look, like you're kind of glowing from within, definitely these. It's just perfect. And since I have the cream blush, I've fallen back in love with my 187 brush. I haven't really used this in a while. Since I got my 109, that became my new foundation brush. But now I have this, and it just applies so effortlessly. Like, you just tap it in, so you tap it in like that, and you swirl it on, and like, it has like that airbrush, like, natural look. Like, it doesn't look like I'm caking on like powder or foundation, and it stays forever. So this, if you're gonna apply a cream blush, I recommend this, definitely. Next would be, I think I definitely talked about this in my last haul, on my last favorites, but the Smoky Lash by Makeup Forever. It's just amazing. Like, I just don't think I've ever loved a mascara like this. I always went for a drugstore, never really high-end. Like, I just, like, it's crazy for me to be like, I need to stop using it because sometimes it just makes my eyelashes look too amazing, and it's just unrealistic. So yeah, I won't go into depth about this because I already talked about it, but it's perfect. My last two things are nail colors, and they're from the Hong Kong collection by OPI. The first one, I don't know the name because it's the mini version. I got like the mini set, which is cute. I like that because it was like $12, and like, you get 3 nail polishes like that, you know, like maybe you wouldn't have finished a big size of, so they're cute. And it's perfect because I don't like reds at all, but I used this for this weekend, and I found myself really, really liking it. I've never liked a red before. I don't know the name. I'll put it like wherever, somewhere surrounding my head. So yeah, I really love this. It's just, I don't know, like, it's the perfect red. It's not too deep, it's not too light, it's not too like, ooh, I'm wearing red nail polish, you know what I mean? Like, so I really, really like this. I was pleasantly surprised by that, and you know, maybe kind of open my eyes to red nail polish. The last one, which is probably one of the most gorgeous colors I've ever seen. This is Jade is the New Black, and I'm wearing, it's chipping, so don't mind. I'm wearing it now. I mean, I don't know what to say about it because it's obviously just so gorgeous. It's a cream, but it's like, I don't even know. It's not quite teal. It's kind of like a teal, like a greener teal with like a little bit hint of green in it. It's just gorgeous, especially for this time of the year. I know greens are huge. I mean, they're always huge because they're it's an amazing color, but yeah, this has stolen my heart. I've had so many people come up and just be like, wow, that's gorgeous, and I'm just like, I know, like, I just want to be wearing it all the time. So yeah, if you could pick this up, I think if you were to pick up one color from this collection, it would definitely be this. It's a gorgeous color, and it's definitely a standout color. Yeah, that's all from my monthly favorites. I hope I see you guys soon, and enjoy, and look up for my videos coming up this week. Bye. Bye.